The hardest part about being a writer of a certain age, who's sort of, I've written one book before, but it was a corporate biography, which is relatively easy because that gives you a roadmap to follow. But to be writing your first novel at age 66, and the hopelessness of trying to use the traditional routes of getting the book out there, I was completely unable to get an agent, a publicist, or a publisher interested, largely not so much because of the content of the book, which I think many people said they were intrigued by, but by the realities of being unknown and being my age, and the fact that the publishing industry is really running scared. They only want absolute certainties to take on. They want well-known existing authors, or if they're going to take a risk, they really are looking for a sort of 25, 26-year-old, preferably female, preferably photogenic, young writer with whom they can take a gamble on the basis that if that book doesn't really work, there may at least be another 30 books in that person, whereas they look at me and they're saying, how many more books can be left in him anyway? So they're not prepared to put the investment and the effort into it. So I had to do it entirely on my own as a self-published author, which is tough. I'm not going to recommend it as a good route. I would recommend it as a route, as an only route, if you find yourself if someone should find themselves in the same position as I did, which was the only way to get my book out there. But be prepared. It's a lot of hard work, because then you have to do all the heavy lifting of the publicity, creating your own publicity opportunities. And the only thing that has kept me going through all of this has been the wonderful readership response. My reviews on Amazon, both in the UK, amazon.co.uk, and Amazon in America, amazon.com, what has inspired me. Almost all my reviews are wonderful 5-star reviews. And so many people have told me that my book has struck a chord with them. That is what keeps me going, and that's what keeps me motivated.